What's up, everybody? It's Grim, and here's Superpop.
And I'm Superpop.
And we're going to do a little Q&A video here. People have been wanting to ask me and Superpop questions.
Yep.
So our first question is from Noah, and he wants to know, who is your favorite superstar and diva in the WWE?
John Cena.
Of course.
Of course, idiot.
Don't call him an idiot. Are you calling me an idiot or him an idiot?
I'm an idiot.
You are an idiot.
Yeah, I'm an
Big
idiot.
fucking idiot. Look at him.
I know John Cena.
Who's your favorite diva?
Oh, John Cena, you know.
He's not a diva.
He's not a diva.
That's all he gives a shit about watching is John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena. I don't know anything about divas. Diva.
There's this new diva. Her name's Emma. She goes, boop, 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 boop.
Oh, I heard of her.
You would find that funny.
Yeah, I heard of her.
She dances around like an asshole.
Yeah, she does.
All right, let's see what the next question is. Okay, Sean Duran asks,
Yeah.
who do you hate the most in the WWE?
Oh, my God, that Batista.
Everybody hates Batista.
Oh, Batista, he's an asshole.
Why?
He's got that thing around his belly.
It's a tattoo.
Well,
I think he put one around his asshole, too.
yeah, you think he'd put one around his asshole.
He might have one. We just don't see it.
Well, you ought to dry up and go away. I hate him. I hate him.
I don't like that he wears women's clothing.
And I don't like that
He wears skinny jeans.
Well, he looks like a girl.
He does.
Yeah,
That's
he's an
why I
idiot.
dress him up like a girl on GCS
Yeah.
Wrestling.
And he wrestles?
He wrestles.
Does he wrestle with girls?
He wishes. Well, you know, behind the scenes he does.
Maybe he wrestles with his girlfriend.
All the divas in the WWE are his girlfriend.
Yet they are.
Melina.
They are, Melina.
Well, you know, because he likes her because he's also, I think he's like half Filipino or something, so that's why he likes Melina, because she's a Filipino.
Oh,
That's why he loves her. And
that's where that comes from.
he used to do stuff with her behind John Morrison's
And
back.
I believe that, every bit of it. He's a moron. He is a real moron.
Okay, Sammy Solomon wants to know,
Yeah.
how the hell did you grow such a giant nose?
It wasn't easy.
Easy. Well, how did you do it? Look at it. It's the
What?
giantest schnoz of all time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, these two.
It wasn't easy.
Well, no, seriously, how did it grow? How did it get that big? Because I want a big one like that when I'm your age.
Well, you can have mine, moron. I'll give you my nose. This nose knows.
It doesn't know anything.
This nose knows a lot.
No, it doesn't.
And I planted that nose by myself. Look at it.
Did you get nose seeds?
No.
Did you go to the Giant Nose Grower Academy?
Yes, I did. I stuck it in dirt.
He has a 4-year degree in being a fuckface. Did you know
Yeah.
that? Okay, Giro Bedoyan or something. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. He wants to know, Superpop, did you like action figures when you were a kid?
Of course I did. I do them now.
He does.
I got a big collection. I'll take you with my big nose down the hall and show them to you.
I thought you had most of them hidden. Like,
Oh,
down
I
in the
do.
basement.
I have them hidden under my bed.
No.
Yes,
He has them all down in boxes
I
in the
have them in
basement.
boxes.
Like
Yes,
some
I
type
do.
of crazy hoarder.
exactly. I hoard them.
One day I'm just going to ransack them.
Moron. Yeah, I do.
He's going to fall asleep. He's going to
Yeah.
take a nap, and I'm just going to
I
run
do
down
them
there.
now. I've been doing them
take
for
all the shit.
years.
What do you have down there?
I have everything.
He's got old Jacks.
Yeah.
Neon cards. He's got Star Wars.
Star Wars.
He's got
a lot of Star Wars.
Transformers.
Yes,
I got
Yeah.
Transformers.
She's got them too. What do you have?
I have lots of Star Wars. They're
She
still
does.
in the boxes.
She does. She should give them to me, right? You guys want to see them?
Yeah. Yeah, I do all that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
Uncensored Superpop knows it all.
He does.
The knows it all.
The nose knows.
Knows. Bigness knows in America.
Some WWE kid wants to know, are you Triple H's brother? Shh. WWE man wants to know, are you Triple H's brother? Because you both have giant noses.
No, we're stepbrothers.
They are. Just like Curtis Axel and Ryback. Step brothers. Or as I like to call you, step bastards.
Step bastards.
Yeah, we're having a big giant family affair here. Hi, kids. Say hi to the kids.
Hi, kids. Hi, kids.
Right up his nose we go.
Hi, kids.
Hold
Up the
on,
nose.
Let me get another question.
The nose knows.
Okay, so Billy WWE fan wants to know, were you always funny or are you just funny now that you're old?
I'm funny every day of the week.
Twice on Sunday.
Every day of the week.
But you know what? Before there was even YouTube or anything, he was a crazy son of a bitch. He used to He used to just come and entertain me. He picked me up from work one day when I was like 16, when I worked at Toys R Us.
Yep.
And he says, you want to go to McDonald's and get some hamburgers? I said, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So we pull through the drive-thru, and he's screaming at the lady. How are you screaming at her?
I went, ah! Hey!
He's going,
Hey!
I want 5 cheeseburgers!
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lady says, how many you want? I said 3. She said, why do you want 3? I said 2 for me and 1 for my nose.
So he's messing with this woman, and then McDonald's. They say, "All right, pull ahead to pay at the first
Okay.
window." He drives right past.
Yep,
the
I
first
did.
fucking window, and the lady comes running over to the second window and goes, "Sir, you forgot to pay." And what did you say?
I said, why should I pay? I want them for nothing.
He goes, "Fuck you! I paid already."
Yeah, I already paid. I gave you the money.
And then,
Yeah, give me my hamburgers.
then she goes, "Sir, you didn't pay." Blah blah blah. And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
All
old.
right.
I get confused."
Yeah, I do really get confused.
And he just did this just to make me laugh. And I'm
And I
sitting there
did.
like this. I was like, what, 16 years old? I had my face. I'm
16
so
years
embarrassed.
old.
Then I realized what a comedic genius this man really was.
Yes, that's right. I made everybody laugh.
Yes, he did.
And I told her to take a bite of the hamburger, make sure it was right
He did.
before I ate it.
Because can you bite it, make sure?
You may bite it, make sure it tastes good. Got enough ketchup on it.
Such an asshole.
I had to feed my nose.
So Punk Movement wants to know, besides me, besides Grimm, who's the biggest fucking moron that you know?
You really want to know who the biggest moron is?
I want to know. The world wants to know.
The whole world wants to know.
Yes.
Well, from me to everybody out there, the biggest moron around here is this guy right here.
He said besides me, you dipshit.
Oh, okay.
He's a dipshit-idiot. That's what he
Okay.
is. He's
All
a
right.
dipshit and an idiot mixed
Besides
together
this
into one
moron?
fucker. Yeah.
Besides this moron,
Yeah.
who I love, but he is a moron, the biggest moron is me.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. I'm the moron. Moron with a big nose. Big nose.
WWE Freak Boy 123
Yeah.
wants to know what inspired me to collect figures. I don't know. I was 5. What inspired you to collect figures?
I was 4.
We've been doing it since we're
We've
kids.
been doing
I
it
don't
since
know.
we were kids.
That's like
We
asking me
collect figures.
what inspired me to eat. I don't know. I
Well,
was hungry.
I was hungry too, and you know what? That's why I got a big nose and I'm
Wait,
fat.
Mommy,
Right.
take the seeds out.
I'm a fat, big nose
Bastard.
bastard. And he's a fat, big nose moron.
Yeah, me too.
And we love each other
Sometimes.
because he's.
Except when you send my fucking mail back. He refuses my mail sometimes. Son of a bitch.
I didn't do that on purpose, you idiot.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Did too.
All right.
All right. This little bastard, Keenan Thompson.
Yeah, I know.
He wants to know what would the scale say if you stepped on it. Would it say error or would it say too big of a fucking moron to calculate? Your thoughts.
You know what? If I stepped on the scale, it would break. That's what it would do. It would break. It would cave in. I got too much of a big belly.
He's got to go into one of those industrial
Yeah, I got to go out walk on the scale
meat warehouse
in the junkyard.
in the junkyard. You
I
know, the
go
kind that they put cars on.
Yeah, I drive on it. I walk on it. Junkyard scale. Yay!
This is a good one.
Well, what are you laughing at, idiot?
This question here, Ashton Holloway wants to know: have you ever shit yourself now that you're an old man?
I always do.
Did you see the video where he shit himself and I had to clean him?
I shit my pants.
It was one of the first videos on this channel. Very
Yeah, yay.
deep. He shits himself all the time.
Yo.
Why can't you control your bowels? What is your problem?
I eat too much.
Got it.
And so it goes in this end, it comes out this end over here.
Which one? This end?
That end.
That end right there.
That one?
The
That's where
massive
it comes
ass
out.
of the
There.
Superpop.
Goes in one end, comes out the other.
I refuse to clean him.
Without any warning.
I just call the nurse to come and get him.
Yeah, he calls the nurse. And she comes over and leaves.
Right there. There's the nurse. Super Graham. Pain in my ass.
Yeah.
Hunter C wants to know, why haven't I made a Super Pop action figure yet for, GTS wrestling or screwing around? Because, there's an Ebenezer Middlesdorf figure and whatnot. So
When's he going to make one? I keep waiting for him. I want him to make a Super Pop bobblehead.
Bobblehead?
Yeah.
You already look like a
Bobblehead.
bobblehead. Look at you.
Bobblehead.
Bobblehead.
Yep. Super Pop.
How about I make you a Super Pop custom action figure to
Oh,
wrestle
that
on
would
GTS?
be very, very good. I would wrestle.
You would wrestle?
Yep.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
What should be his finishing move? The bonsai drop?
Yeah, the bonsai drop.
The turkey leg drop?
The nose smash.
The nose smash?
The big nose bump. Bang. Big O. The nose.
All right, now it's got to happen.
What?
I got to make a figure of you.
Okay, you got to make a
We're
figure.
gonna call it the super
I want
fat
a
fuck flailing
action figure.
stomach bump action
Action figure.
with extra runny nose,
Right, and bobblehead.
articulated nose, bobblehead
Articulated
bastard.
big nose.
Okay.
Runs all
All
the
right, consider
time.
it done.
Thank you. I love you.
Perry Thiessen and a couple other people asked this. Who would win between me and you in a eating contest?
I would.
Fuck you, I would win.
Wait, I would win
I
better.
could eat your ass under the table.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I could.
What are we eating?
I don't know. We're going to have to do it now.
All
Now
right.
we're going to have to make an eating contest.
We're going to
video.
have to have an eating contest.
What should we eat? That's the question.
And it's going to be on film and you're going to see it.
But what should we eat? You guys
Well,
tell us. What do you want us to eat?
What do you want us to eat? You tell
Donuts,
us what to eat.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
I'm not eating hot dogs. Fuck hot dogs.
Wings.
Hot dogs can go fuck themselves. Could eat wings.
You
maybe.
don't like, I like wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like donuts.
I like donuts. We can eat donuts.
How about Reese's peanut butter cups?
Yeah, I'll even eat the whole.
Okay, hold on. The Little Grimettes, I have a question here for the Little Grimettes. Okay. Who is your favorite WWE diva for the Little Grimettes? This is from Billy Fan again. Come on, you better answer quick. Snap.
Hurry up.
Brie Bella.
Brie Bella.
Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella.
Whoa!
So apparently the Bella twins.
Well, who has the biggest nose? The biggest nose in the United States?
You.
What a waste. Drew883015 had a bunch of numbers that I can't remember. He says, why do I make fun of mint on card collectors?
All right.
I don't make fun of them. I just think that toys are meant to be played with. I keep stuff mint on card. I have lots of mint on card figures. If you actually look around my room and my
Yeah.
videos, I have tons of toys that I still keep in the box.
That's right, he does.
But I do like to open them because they're toys and I want to play with them.
Right,
Right? Toys are meant to be played with.
right. They're very important to him.
He says it all serious. But no, for real. Like,
Well,
I'd rather open a toy, but maybe I'll buy two to keep one in the box. The
No.
problem is I'm trying to say, don't buy them just to keep them in the package to think they're going to be worth something one day.
that's right.
Because 9.9 times out of 10, they're not going to be worth
They're
much.
not. You got to use them.
Right. And every once in a while, you get that one that might be worth something. But
Yeah, well, we can always sell it to the highest bidder.
not going to happen.
That's going to happen.
All right, this is the last one.
Something sneaky about this.
Because this is treading into dangerous territory.
Yeah,
now.
we're going into dangerous territory.
Okay. John Flagg wants to know, when was the last time you saw your Jimmy Wang Yang? And I don't mean the superstar. 1984.
February. Listen, John, whatever your name is. February 12th, 1913.
All right, we got to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Yeah.
Please like this video.
Yeah, next time I'll take a picture for you.
Oh, God, no.
I'll send you a picture.
Please like this video. Leave a comment. Subscribe for more. We'll do more Q&As in the future. And again, we thank you all for watching.
That's
Say thank
right.
you, you bastard.
Thank you all, you bastards.
Not you.
Oh,
Let's say thank you to them.
thank you, everybody.
He's a bastard.
I'm the bastard.
Okay.
Sorry about
Thank you,
that.
everybody. Take
Thank
it
you.
easy. Bye.